fluid displacement's different and gives you more or less pedal travel on the brake pedal. And it's a very unique thing for the driver. And the FPR, or the Pro Drive Racing Australia battle that Mark's talking about, I'm not exactly sure, but this is a big failure there.
That's a big hit, Jack. That's an enormous hit to Lee Holdsworth, who had no idea Nick PERCAT was coming at undiminished velocity across the Rolex sign at the inside of turn one, and he was speaking about braking.
I think
there was none of it going on there.
That's either a brake failure or a stuck throttle. Nick did his absolute very best to get to the inside, but unfortunately tagged Lee Holdsworth, and that's taken the wind out of him. Good to see him out of the car, but you never like to see cars doing 250k an hour and having no stopping ability.
That's a big impact. Huge initial, oh man, look at the damage to the back of the Brad Jones Racing Commodore. We're under safety car, naturally. That car in a dangerous position, and he's going to be a bit sore tonight. I think Nick PERCAT, massive hit. And Lee Holdsworth, who was just going about his merry business, turning out of turn one, being attended to by the volunteer officials who do an amazing job, and the safety teams here at Albert Park. And this circuit, we should emphasise now, safer than it ever has been. The faster Formula One cars mean that the track has had several safety improvements over the off-season in its design. New barriers have been planted in. And gee, what started out as a really promising day for Brad Jones Racing ends terribly. And there's Nick.
So he's pretty keen to get over to Lee and just let him know that it wasn't him trying. No brakes, there you go. So Nick, clearly no brakes. And he's apologising to Lee, who was very much the innocent bystander there. And feel sorry for that little Preston High team. That's not what they need, and certainly not what BJR needed. No one wanted to do that on purpose, and we see Lee Holdsworth out of the car. Okay, very much a testament to these cars. They are as safe as houses. Look at the replay. Nick PERCAT there on Todd Kelly, and you see there, instantly no brakes. He's gone to the inside to miss drilling the back of Todd Kelly. He's gone across the inside of the tyre bundle, backed his car into the rear of Lee Holdsworth, and it has opened the back of that BJR Commodore up, taken the rear windscreen out. I've never seen one of the new rear windscreens break like that.
And I think this was a case of, well, I either hit Todd Kelly or I bail out of that and try and avoid and get lucky and avoid everyone. And Holdsworth copped the brunt of that in the right